Hi all, now I am going to explain about the Shift Meeting application. So this application is mainly integrated with the GoToWebinar, GoToMeeting, LinkedIn, Twitter and Facebook. So this is the home page for the Salesforce. So here you can see the authentication tab. So this is the authentication tab used to authenticate with GoToMeeting, GoToWebinar, Facebook and LinkedIn, Twitter. So now I already given the login credential. So now I am going to explain about how to log in with GoToWebinar. So just I am going to click on the GoToWebinar. It will redirect to the Citrix GoToWebinar page. So this is the webinar page. Here you need to give the login credential. And it will redirect to the Salesforce page. So you can see the Salesforce page authentication. So that username and password will be present in the GoToWebinar. So likewise we need to follow the same policy for the GoToMeeting, Facebook, Twitter and the LinkedIn. Just click on this and give the username, password and log into that particular product. So next I am going to explain about the Citrix menu page. So this is the main page for this application. You can see the create, add invitees, fetch and also the analyze. So create is used to create the meetings and the webinars in the Salesforce itself, and the add invitees is used to send bulk emails to the leads and contacts for that meetings and the webinars. So fetch is the part fetch the completed meetings or webinars and saves the Citrix data in the Salesforce database. So analyze is the kind of the report things. So you can see the in the reports for. Now I am going to show the create meetings. So here we need to follow these 3 steps. Now I am going to create one meeting in Salesforce. Giving the meeting name and the type and the date, which date we are going to conduct the meeting, start time and the end time. If you are creating that meeting here means it will replicate in the Citrix also. Go to the meeting. So this is second step, adding the invitees. So for that particular meeting you are going to add lead and contact. So here we can send the bulk mails to the lead and contact by the search criteria. So here I am going to choose email not equal to null, and you can add more filters options also. If whatever option you want you can add it. So after that click on search means it will fetch the Salesforce leads and contacts and display the below table. So here you can see the 33 contacts are there. So you can send bulk mails to the 33 contacts, or else if you want to send particular lead or contact to that mail. So choosing that lead and clicking on the next. So here you need to type the subject. If you click on the finish means this meeting details will send to the particular leads. So you can see that particular details of the meeting ID, join meeting URL and also the meeting details to the particular leads. So below you can see the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter and all the Salesforce things, Chatters and Google+. If you want to post in the social media means just click on that, type some message and post it means it will post in the Facebook. So likewise we need to post in Twitter, LinkedIn and all the things. If you want to see that post me, just go to Facebook. So here you can see the Facebook post. So likewise we need to post for all the social media. This is the process for creating the meetings. So same thing follow GoToWebinar. So if you click on this webinar means it will go to the Citrix login page. So here you need to give the login username and the password. Click login and as it is how you are creating for GoToWebinar you need to create here. So this will be like this format. So this is the GoToMeeting Citrix format. Now I am going to explain about the add invitees. So add invitees means just adding the leads and contacts for that meetings or webinars, sending bulk emails to the leads and contacts. So this is the page for the add invitees for GoToMeeting. Just click on the search button, it will display the upcoming meetings. So you can click on the any meetings, it will go to the next step for adding the leads and contacts. So this is the same step we need to follow. Already we followed in the create meetings steps. Just choosing the leads and contacts and click on the next means the email will send to the all the leads and contacts for these meetings. I am going to the home page. So this is the for add meetings. So now I am going to show for webinars. Just click on the webinar, it will display the upcoming webinars. So these are the upcoming webinars are for this particular user. Just if you are clicking start synchronize means it will synchronize with the Salesforce, and you can add this. If you click on that, click here to add invitees means it will show the sessions. So in GoToWebinar we have so many sessions are there. It will be different from GoToMeeting. So for the particular webinar, you can see the 8 sessions are there. So 8 days the webinars is scheduled. So you can choose any webinars sessions and you can invite. So here you can see the show already invitees. So if you are already invited for this webinar means you can see that invitees. Just click on that show already invitees. It will show we already invited these people for this webinar. So no need of inviting again for the same sessions. So now I am going to choose the first session and also the 6th session. So click on the next. So I have chosen 2 sessions. So here you can see the start date, end date, 2 start date, end dates for the particular webinars. So the same concept used in the meeting also. Here you need to choose lead and contacts and choose the criteria and click on the next means. Click on any contact and click on the next means. The same process you seen in the GoToMeeting also. So about this meeting webinars, for the 2 dates will be sent to the particular user webinar key and also the webinar URL. Same process you can do for LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter and all the things you can post. This is the adding the invitees for the GoToWebinar. Again I am going to for the home page. Just click on this icon, it will go to the home page. So 2 things is completed: creating meetings and webinars, adding meetings and webinars, adding invitees for meetings and webinars. Now I am going to explain about the fetching. So fetching is the concept, fetch the completed meetings and webinars from the Citrix and save it in the Salesforce database. So now I am going to show for the meeting, fetch meetings. So you can give the start date, end date. You can give the any start date 60 days before and the end date. So it will display the completed meetings. So you can see the meeting ID, meeting name and the start date and the end date. If you click on the start synchronize means the data from the Citrix it will save in the Salesforce. So this meeting is saved in the Salesforce as a campaign. These 10 members, these are the participants. So these 10 participants also saved in the Salesforce. So we can use in for the future leads or contacts. So likewise, totally 25 records are there, 25 meetings are there. You can synchronize all the things using the start synchronize button. So you can see this last synchronized date is 12. So this record is already synchronized with the Salesforce. So you can see the record in the campaigns. Now I am going to show that particular record what I synchronized from the Citrix. So see here, this is a record for the meeting URL, and also the start date, end date, who all attend these meetings will be in the campaign members, and also how many sessions are in that sessions, and also participant. So this is the record we are synchronized from the Citrix in Salesforce. So this is about the fetch meetings. Now again I am going to home page and I am going to explain about the fetch webinars. So click on that webinars. So again you need to give the start date, end date. It will display the completed webinars. So here you can see completed webinars in this page. Totally 33 records are there. So this is the Salesforce demo is one of the webinar. This is the sessions details. So you can see the session details and also the members who all attend this demo. Likewise, GoToMeeting you need to synchronize GoToWebinar also. If you click on the start synchronize means this data will saved in the Salesforce as a campaign. You can see that data in the campaign list. So in GoToWebinar there are so many things are there, quiz, poll, survey, all the things will be saved in the Salesforce. Just click on the synchronize means all related webinar things will saved in the Salesforce. About the fetch webinars. Now again I am going to home page. I am going to explain about the reports. So here you can see the participant interest, line chat on the webinar details. Now I am clicking on webinar details. So webinar detail means if you need to give the webinar name in this search box. So in webinars there are 4 things are there: sessions, questions, polls and survey. So click on the sessions. It will display how many sessions are these webinars. So there are 4 sessions: start date, end date and the session duration. So I am clicking on the session 4. So for the session 4, 10 participants are attend this sessions, their email ID, join time and leave time, and how many seconds they attend the meeting particular sessions. Click on any participant and see what questions they asked. See, this is the question asked by this participant, and also this is the answer given by the organizer, and also you can see the polls survey asked by them. Any polls or survey, if the answer means that it also will display in this page. So this is the overall detailed page. You can see the information about the webinars, session, polls, survey and also the questions. So again I am going to home page. So line chart is the differentiating how this campaign is other. So here I am a same campaign name I am giving here. Just click on the search. So here also 4 sessions are there. So this is the interest line. So for the first session, overall participant count is 2 and this is no participants are there. Here highly interested. So here this is the 10 participants are attended in the 4 sessions. So this is a chart. You can see who are invited for this webinar and who are not invited. Like this we can see in this chart. So again I am going to home page. Finally the participant interest chart. So here I am giving the campaign name as a webinar. So here also for this webinar totally 4 sessions are there. So it's displaying 4 sessions, start time, end time, and the interest of the participants. So this graph is explaining about the 7 plus totally 10 participants for this particular session. 7 are less interested and 3 are highly partially interested. So based upon the duration of seconds the participant attended, we are displaying this chart. Using this we can identify whether the participants are interested in the webinars or not. So we can analyze whether we can register or not there. So this is about the reports. So overall this application is used to integrate with the GoToMeeting and the GoToWebinar. The thing is creating the meetings in the Salesforce and also adding the invitees, sending bulk mails to the leads and contacts, and taking the completed webinars on the meetings and saving that Citrix data in the Salesforce. finally showing the data in the reports. Thank you.